Welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And we are back with some more Final Fantasy XVI, talking to Harpocrates about a forbidden book.
We've had him paused for 48 hours.
Wow. It's been 6 seconds, maybe.
Read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
But for you watching it, it's been 48 hours. At least.
That's true. Maybe longer.
It's the executor's watchword.
Watchword?
They lurk in the
Is
shadows.
it like a safe word, but kind of like watch it?
Emerging only to seize that which must
where
be
you going.
seized, be it books,
Oh.
conventions, or people.
Secrecy.
Before disappearing again, leaving
I'm
merely
tired.
trace.
I won't lie.
Would explain why Vivian's
Eepy.
copy was snatched from her grasp.
Yeah,
not she
eepy.
found it.
So do I have to call you out on mic and ask like what time you went to bed,
drives
or
them?
we can unpack that
Like
later?
12:30.
Self-interest.
Oh,
or
reasonable.
Ideology.
I got up at like
Final
7:30,
question.
so you know.
7 hours.
All
Done way
the
worse
only
before.
executors
You've done
can
way
be
worse for
recounted
sure.
in a
You've done way
single
worse when
breath.
we have played this game.
I've done way worse
Ask me
this
of their
week.
origins, numbers,
I want to say from like
identities,
Thursday night going into Friday morning, I slept like 4 hours.
Oh,
would be
God.
pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend.
Oh, you got a man.
I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has
I think
turned.
I've been to Garnick.
But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library,
Ah, I
know
see.
his soul would rest easy.
I mean, if I could save a bunch, that would help his repository.
Right.
When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more lap just to be sure, but I think that's everything in terms of people we can talk to gather quests. That's just the music. Which, by the way, because I was grinding, I got a bunch of extra money. I got a ton of Orchestrion music.
Nice.
Not that I really care to sit here and listen to music, but God, there's still so many.
Yeah, wow.
I'm sure that's an achievement that is insanely frustrating to get.
I love you, Backburn.
Mwah.
I love you too. Damn it.
Got me again. He just loves their game.
Pretends to be crotchety, but he loves it.
I mean, at this point, we saved his village, saved his relationship with his old friend, helped him craft a master weapon, are working with him to craft an even more powerful new master weapon. Like, what's he to be mad about, you know?
Yeah.
With us. Certainly we've earned his trust. Okay, so we've done everything here, but it seems like there's still stuff in the world for people to talk to.
I mean, yeah, because each of our people, remember?
That's right.
The Veil, the Chocobo's Rest, Martha's Rest, not Chocobo's Rest.
Yeah, so there's like three more out there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
The garrison.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
So there's a quest to do there, and then there's the, yeah,
Threatening to pull their sentries
talk
from
to the
the markets if we don't
madam
cooperate.
for under new management. Yeah, that's right. We started this when we were like, this feels not complete.
Right. It essentially came to this sort of,
Like a midway point. and then-
yeah, where we know, like, okay, we're going to have to pick this back up. And
Right,
It's
where like
unfortunately not
the
gonna-
like leader of the watch was just like, I will leave my watch and in order to be with you, madam.
yeah.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is
For
it?
you, always.
For you, I got 6
It's the
moments.
Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications.
I do love her
The
necklace.
town was left
a great
all
necklace.
but unguarded. So Philippe was compelled to
If this
form
game were
citizens'
popular at
march
all,
to
I think
fill
she would
the
be a
void.
great cosplay.
And though my dear
Yeah.
boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Oh, girl, you know it. You?
Of
Anything.
course.
Anything.
Whatever you
knows you.
need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed.
Convenient. We talk to
Where
her
can I
almost
find the
anytime
mistress
Jill's
of
not
this
around.
establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I
Okay.
wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action.
Oh,
Indeed, I owe you my thanks.
I don't trust her.
This is a little
This feels
suspicious.
fake.
Plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason.
Feels a little rehearsed.
He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire.
yeah, I
They
don't.
should be forced to make
don't
every
100
sacrifice.
Like everything
to
she's
ensure
saying
her
is
revival.
good, but it
But
seems
he is
really
wrong.
suspect that she's
It is
coming out
not
of
the
nowhere.
people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire
Yeah.
who must serve her people. He's always been like this,
Oh, maybe she does actually care.
scornful of the opinions.
Maybe
of
it's just
anyone he
bad
judged
acting.
beneath him.
Yeah.
But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all.
I guess since we've already
possible
taken two
means.
Northreach, like we do the
Fight
stuff
him.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
Okay.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch.
I see.
Perhaps
So
it's
she
better that
basically.
you heard them from
No,
him.
she's not lying, but she's
I
like,
believe he's in
this
the
girl's
market,
thing
if
is
you'd
just
be
to
so
be
kind
against her
as to seek
father.
him out.
not
Yeah.
actually really care how things come out for this
Just a pity
town.
I cannot join you. I'd like to see
Right.
the two
She
of you
only
in action together.
she wants for the town to prosper. This girl wants for her father to fail.
Right.
Those goals may be aligned, but at the end of the day, they're prioritized very differently.
Correct. Agreed. Philippe, my man.
Your town needs
Let's do a predator handshake.
Beep beep beep.
Philippe, beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Why are you so far, my
What does the
man?
dame have to say about
Right.
all this, I wonder?
So you are content to
Uh-oh.
abandon the people? Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people.
Yeah.
Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always.
Oh,
fact,
she didn't think I was strong
You're
enough?
just the man.
Interesting.
We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where
I'll
should I
show
look?
them what's what.
You know Grieger's Weep?
Weapon.
One of the sightings places
Pee-pee.
them somewhere on its shores.
Please
That
put
is-
that away, Clive.
That is the
Thank you, Clive.
weakness of Akashic, is if you
I'll
just
look
hold
into
on your
one of
dick.
the other sightings.
It'd be wild if
That's
they
one
just
they
like,
put back here
like
Just
you
piss
showed a
on 'em.
vampire across.
It's just like holy water if you piss on them.
Wild.
Wither away. I'm still not over the fact that we were really mean to Theo.
And then he died.
And he died. We were like, man, if we just turn around and he was a dead in a Family Guy pose, we could not care less.
Well,
And then he
that's
fucking
it.
died 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
We were like,
Leadership.
oops.
Ember,
Yeah.
present yourself. At your service, master.
Nah.
Please, just sit. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
Cut him up,
Sid.
Psycho.
The sergeant says you'll be
Yeah,
evaluating
your life
me
is
in
your
my
own,
trial.
boy.
To become a scout, yes.
98, 99,
You are aware of the
100.
dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me
You
what
must stink
one
then.
man can do.
Yeah,
if he
you.
puts his mind to
Gav
it.
did not have the heart
And
to
I've
tell
been
you that
training
you
ever
reeked.
since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
No, silly.
No
you
way,
have to-
dude.
You haven't even started yet. Now listen.
You have a lot of energy to you, and that's sweet and all, but like, bro, you didn't even take the test yet.
Imperial Lookout, Eastwatch. The
You
guards
passed the
there record
interview.
all their
How about that?
sightings in a logbook.
Right. You
got to
passed the
find
phone
it
interview.
And bring it
What's a
here.
phone? Don't worry about it.
And bring it here.
He
Right.
just has a nosebleed.
Anything else? No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
You're either gonna crush it or you're gonna do not good, and we're gonna have to like.
Oh, we absolutely have to save this man, otherwise why would this be a quest?
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Alright. Make for Eastwatch.
Sway
It's
me,
not
my
that
boy.
far.
Yeah, you can take that. Oh, okay.
What?
I was gonna just have you teleport to the thing. But
Is
Oh,
there a teleport?
Joshua, hi. Yeah, that one right
Eh,
there.
it's really not that much closer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about this game, and it helped me kind of piece together part of what I don't like about it. And it's the movement is like huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to hold down a button to summon your chocobo. It triggers a cutscene, then you press a button to jump on your chocobo. Like, it's just so many steps to even get moving.
These are clean kills.
Yeah.
Perhaps young
Like-
Ember really is ready. Or
Maybe
maybe
not. Or maybe not.
you don't have a dedicated sprint button. You have to run in a specific direction, repeat like holding it without stopping until Clive decides, oh, I gotta go faster.
Ember, draw your sword. I can't.
Yes, you can, boy.
Then run. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
I feel like after this, he's gonna not want to be a scout because he's gonna be like, oh shit, this was dope. Look at you.
Oh yeah, I equipped a new item.
So it's not your fisty fist counter. Is that a counter? Or a...
No, I still have the same things that I had. That's just a new accessory.
Okay. I feel like after this, he's not gonna want to be a scout anymore. He's gonna want to be a curse breaker, just like fight with the sword. So he can fight like Clive. So he'll be like, oh, just like the guy who saved me, Clive. Yeah, just punch the fucking dragon in the head. Idiot dragon.
Oh yeah, I did change up my skills a little bit.
Oh. Cool. I like that we get the little cave. Oh.
Right?
What the fuck, Kyle? Okay. That's dope. Wow.
Looks like I missed it just a little bit.
Okay. That's some shit. This is pretty dope. Whoops. Damn, staggered again. Fuck. That was really
I got
cool.
a little better at the game.
Yeah, you really did. That was an amazing. Well,
none of this matters because we're maxed out, but
a beautiful demonstration of God, the blood splatter on his face too. Oh,
Ember, are you
covered in piss.
gone? Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
he probably ran in to get the book.
I hope so. It'd be real sad if he just like bounced and decided he's done. Kestrel's break raid? Is that what that said?
Yeah.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, rhetorical question, Bubbie.
I know.
Oh yeah, so now I've got Badge of Might, the Favor of Fire Heat Wave, because I feel like I use that a good amount,
Yeah.
or some, and Berserker Ring, which is what's giving me that, like, it temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge.
Nice.
Let's see. Increases downward thrust damage by 10%. Okay, not something I care about, but...
Oh, I just realized we got rid of our tornado.
No, I didn't. Arrow.
Oh, just kidding.
Aerial Blast. It was going during the...
Oh, wow.
But I set that up and then immediately did the ice thing.
But you got rid of the flame thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I was asking.
Yeah, because there's just stuff that does more damage and such.
Yeah.
It is nice to have that as a healing option. So theoretically I could if I wanted to bring it back.
Run like the wind.
But I don't think it does nearly as much damage as some of the others.
Oh, it heals us?
Yeah, that's why I had it.
Oh.
Because it, like, if you have gray health, that's health that you can get back via, like, a rally system.
Yeah.
So if you... Oh, nope. Fucked up. Yeah, see how, what I mean? Like, movement is clunky.
Yeah.
All I tried to do there was turn around, and it didn't let me. So I had to do that weird-ass U-turn.
Yeah.
Hey, you or me?
You. I'm on D&D. Do
No.
not disturb.
Alright, I should probably have done the same, but I'm not as popular as you, Bubbie.
I literally don't get any messages. Unless it's like our parents being like, hey, the boy threw up or something. Or hey, he needs to
I
walk.
didn't expect you back so soon.
I didn't expect him back so soon either.
Pretty fair.
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job?
Don't be
I
cocky.
believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Eh? How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on
He
his
did
own.
technically do it on his own.
I was hoping that's what he did. Oh, next time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, next time it's Ishumi's house. We finish this quest. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, no, 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 no. If you're looking for